What's up, everyone? Just wanted to give you a quick video, real quick, that I'm going to be going live on blogtalkradio.com on the Italian Voice in like less than a minute. I'm going to be talking about animal cruelty, something that I found on Facebook today. A friend of mine shared it, and I shared it, and I made a video about it. It's really sickening. Give me a call, 347-426-3972. Going live in like less than a minute on the Italian Voice, and we're going to talk about it. Animal cruelty. It's something's got to change here, and let's talk about it.
1 minute until showtime.
Got 1 minute till showtime, and something's got to change. That's why I wanted to do a show, and I wanted to get the word out. Maybe somebody can listen in and share the post on my wall, share my link to the show. Excuse me, and maybe we can make a difference here. I see I got 8 viewers here. Come on, share this. Please help us out with this. Animal cruelty's got to stop. It's just totally unacceptable. Nobody does anything about it. It's sickening. Where's the animals' rights? That, they have hearts. They got feelings, too. As you say, watch National Geographic, Nat Geo Wild. When, elephants die. And what do you think? They don't have feelings. They don't feel like humans. They do. Going live in 5 seconds.
2, 1.
I'm live. Let's do this. 347-426-3972 on the Italian Voice radio show about animal cruelty. Let's do it. I know all my people love animals, and I'm trying to make a difference here. On top of everything else I got going on, this has to be done. Thanks, Eddie, for listening in. And get your friend Joyce here to call in 347-426-3972. And let's do this. Come on. Let's make this go viral. Let's blow this up. Share all those videos I was making, and let's do this, because if not, nobody's going to make a difference. This shit is not going to stop. It's only going to get worse. And, I'm an animal lover, especially dogs. Believe me. And by all the shit that's going on Facebook, with all these scumbags doing shit to dogs and everything, it's just got to stop, man. It's got to stop. Because if not, it's only going to get worse. All right, well, the Italian Voice, baby. Haven't been on. Good evening, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on the air, but tonight I had to go live. I noticed a picture and a thread on Facebook of somebody transporting a dog in a cage on a trailer in the back of an SUV in Mount Olive, New Jersey today. So I wanted to get the word out about animal cruelty and maybe make somebody hear this show tonight, and or call into the studio with some kind words to say about this sick and twisted act of sickening animal cruelty that I noticed on Facebook. And it's all over Facebook. Shit's happening every day, man. It's sickening. Where the hell is the laws? Where's the police? Where's law enforcement? So get to your phones and give the show a call, 347-426-3972. And let's talk about this and see if we can get the law changed to immediate prison time upon conviction of these abusers and these pieces of shit, and put an end to this animal cruelty once and for all. Let's hear from you, the callers. I wanted to do a show tonight for this, and I wanted to do a show about this animal cruelty. And everybody that's listening in, check out my page. My group on Facebook, Animal Rights Prison for Abusers. Join it up. I share a lot of the stuff in that group, and so does other people. It's a public group. You can join that up. Let's do something here. I'm not making this show for nothing. I just did it out of the blue, and I wanted to try to get some callers here. So give us a call, 347-426-3972 on the Italian Voice Radio Show. I will not shut up, okay? I will not shut up, and I will not even stop talking about this. This needs to be recognized. It needs to be, brought out to the law enforcement till the legislature signs a bill that changes the laws about everything. Because if it don't, it's just going to keep happening, and it's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. And if somebody can hurt a dog, they can obviously hurt a child. And if they can hurt a child, they can obviously hurt a person, an adult, or anybody. This shit's got to end, man. It's really got to end. Like my friend Tammy's saying, because I'm Facebook Live right now, like she just said, every day different abuse all over Facebook. And like, where's like where exactly, Tammy? And where's the what's it called? The rules for Facebook and all the abuse. They take pictures down of people just stupid shit. But then on top of it, they see this shit and it just flows around, and you don't hear nothing about it on the news or nothing. I don't get it. Somebody's got to do something about this. Somebody's got to really make a difference here, because if not, the shit's not going to end, man. And the more people that, try not to, I lost my train of thought. The people that are doing this, that are abusing the animals, are getting away with it. And, it's friggin' disgusting. It really is. And, people got to start doing shit about this, because if not, it's not going to stop. There's too much abuse. And, it's like my friends are saying, like Tammy says, every day it's different abuse. It is sickening. They take the pics like it's fun, and it's like it's okay and shit, and, posting all over Facebook. And why is that allowed? Tammy, you're right. It's not a real, people take it as a friggin' joke here. And you know what? That's only the beginning. That's only the beginning. And you don't know what could happen. And, you don't know what can happen to a kid. You don't know what can happen to, somebody walking around, going to the store, and, taking time to do something for themselves. And then here you got it, some scumbag abusing a dog around the corner, and then he sees a kid because he's either on fucking drugs or he's just a low-life scumbag, which I pick low-life scumbag, abusing animals. And then he beats a kid up, abuses a kid because these people have no brains in their head. They have no heart, no conscience. They don't give a shit. And I know that, I can't even fathom the fact that it's even happening and that people are doing this to animals. So if anybody has if anybody's listening in to the Italian Voice, let me know what you think, because I have a lot to say. And, you know, good, we got a caller here. Let me see who this is. Thanks for calling the Italian Voice. Who do we got here? Hey, Tammy, what is going on? I know. I know. Well, you know, yeah, you're right. They are fictitious, and they need to be stopped. And oh no, no. They're not. I don't think so. I know, Tam, and you know, you know what? I don't know, Tam, because it's sickening, and what's going on is. It seems like it's because it's animals and it's not no no, I know, and that's why I put the show together, because I knew that people were going to call. And let me, Lisa just said, people make me sick and need to be held accountable for their actions, which is true. And then my friend, that's the problem. I know. And Eddie said they do it to piss people like us off. And then Lisa said, no, I know, and you know what? I would love that, because that's why you have to see something. No, I know, Tam. There isn't no difference, and the difference is that. Yeah, and the problem is that the law don't give a shit, Tam. That's the problem, and yeah. They're gonna come back. Yeah. What it is the problem that I see is, you know, that, you know, I really, I'd hate to say it. I mean, it's because they're liberal. And the liberals think that it's okay because they think everything else is fucking okay. And look at the way the country is. And they think that everything is going to be okay. Oh, let's just forget about it, you know. Wait, what'd you say? No, it is. But they're most of the ones that are tampering with, you know, they're tampering with everything, and you know, they're making everything go downtown. And the legislature should be the ones that are fixing this law. I heard back in 2012 that it was what's it called, a felony. Animal abuse was a felony. What happened to that? You're right. You should be put to death, and then you know what? They have to start making examples out of these pieces of shit, because that's the problem with everything. And you know what? It's you're right. You're right. I feel the same way, Tam, and I'm glad that you called, because, you know, the problem is that they think it's a joke, and they think that everything else, you know, like the same thing with homelessness, with homeless people. Oh, well, there's no money in it. The New York liberals think it's okay. Oh, well, it's all right. You know, we don't have the money here. But then, yet they'll go build a building somewhere that's worth about $30 billion, but that's okay to do. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm going to read a comment that my friend Lisa, that actually is where I found the post about that drove me to this show. She says, how can you drive on a public highway in the freezing cold with this poor defenseless animal in a broken down crate on the back of a minivan? And that's true. Lisa, you're right. And what the problem is, now what I was saying in the thread earlier when we were chatting about this is what could have happened is, what if that crate fell off the truck? And what if the crate actually flew in the middle of the highway and somebody was swerving with kids in the car and they got into a freaking accident? And then what happened? You know what could have happened then? And so there's a ton of variables that are parallel to what could have happened. And law enforcement, oh, they can't do nothing about it. Why? But they'll give you a ticket for friggin' parking your work truck out in front of your house all night. But they won't do that. Why? And then you don't pay, you get arrested because they send a warrant out because they want their money. They're just as bad as friggin' bill collectors. It's the same principle. Why the hell why can't these people just do something? You're breaking the law. They're not just, there's gotta be